Asshole game. This is very important, and it's um, in my book from Chateau on how to be an asshole. It's better to go out with too much asshole game and then tab it back than to go out with too little and have to amp it up. It's better to go out, and it's easier to be nicer later than the opposite. And this is true. And again, girls, if you go out a little bit over the top with the asshole game, yes, every once in a while you're going to blow a girl out. She's going to be super nice, super sensitive, not her thing, and that's okay. That's just the way some girls, and not many, but a few, are wired. But you're going to attract more, and you can always tab it back a little bit. It's way harder to go out nice, relatively, and then have to amp it up midpoint because it's less natural. It makes her kind of whip. Where's this coming from? When you go out with asshole game, she's intrigued, she's engaged, and if you show anything, any levity or any humaneness or anything that's not asshole game, she considers it a positive thing. Whereas if you open up nice, the asshole game seems incongruent. So that's what we know. Go a little bit more in the opening until you kind of get a feel for, like, again, with asshole game, it's you gauge it according to the girl that's in front of you. And if it wasn't a Monday morning, I could remember the right word, but you just adjust the level of game to the person that's in front of you. And I'm blanking out this morning, which the word will come to me after we're off the air. But again, it's one of those things that people don't, that are outside of game. They go, oh, the guy's an asshole. But the asshole is able to adjust it according to his target, the girl that's in front of him, his audience. And it hits just right after you've practiced this stuff for a while. And it's not that hard to do. You learn pretty quick just about what each girl needs. And you can't guess. You kind of have to feel them all out. You'll never, your most average, middle of the road, you're like, this girl probably couldn't take a lot of it. Sometimes needs more asshole than the hotter girl. You just really do have to take it on a case by case basis. And then once you've been doing this for a while, you'll have better instincts and know where to hit it. And again, you'll be more flexible and be able to move it, change it up on the fly. And only by doing this, and only by knowing how to run asshole game and being confident in yourself and running asshole game, can you run it well. And the vast majority, and I mean like 80, 90% of men could use a little bit of asshole game in their life. And it doesn't mean it has to be your entire personality, but it's just this one thing in your arsenal that works with so many women. And it's so powerful. It's kind of like we say, it works for all women most of the time. So that's how you have to look. I mean a very small percentage just don't react to it, and that's fine. They're wired different, and it doesn't mean better or worse. It has no, they weren't raised by single mothers or by two parents. There's no congruency there. You can't predict it until you get in front of them and you're actually talking to them. So it's better to go out with too much asshole game and tab it back than to go out with too little and have to amp it up. One works, one doesn't. You don't have to ask why. You just have to know that that's how it works. That way you save yourself time of not going out too soft and then having to amp it up on the back end. And you're like, oh shit, I'm running behind.